Three, two. They can share the screen. They can turn on the videos. No, until unless I give them the permission to. Hello, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. Two of them are watching. Hello, hi guys. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. The link is in the description. I'm gonna put the link here as well. If you've got any stories to share, do join the session. Add people. Invite. How do I say invite? Invite. I guess this is the one. Can you comment your names? Is it Teja by any chance? Is it my friend? My Jane Jigar? If it is you, can you just say hi? Kunal. Hello, Kunal. Hi. I've put the link here in the live chat too. If you've got any stories to share, you can join the live session and you can share your stories. I'm Suresh. Hi, Griff here. Hello, Griff. Hi. Welcome to Saturday Night's Spooky Stories. Thank you for joining. And if you want to share any stories, the link is in the description and the link is here pinned to the comments too. Do try to join the session and share your ghost stories if you have any. We haven't been doing any sessions for quite a long time now. This is a session after 3 or 4 sessions. You're planning to watch Durandar before this. When are you going for Durandar? Someone. Hello. Oh, Griff. Sorry, Griff. I missed you. Can you log in again if you're still watching this? Shiva. Hello, Shiva. How are you? Long time no see.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You how have you
Yeah,
been?
yeah. Last week I thought of joining, but I think there was no
Last week I was
availability.
kind of busy, so I couldn't host the sessions. Last couple of weeks I was traveling.
Okay.
Yeah, people were asking you the last time. People were looking for you. There were people had weird dreams, and they were kind of asking for you. Who you could you could introduce
Oh,
some.
nice.
Yeah. Hello, Griff. Hi. Hello, Deepak.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Greetings
How are you?
from greetings from beautiful Bangkok, Thailand, where I live.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. So, I presume this is your first time, or have you come across this stream earlier? Anytime?
This is actually my first time joining. I unfortunately tried to join a few times before, and I don't know what happened, something with my phone or something. But I'm very happy to be here tonight, and I think I probably have a good story or two I can share.
Oh, wow. Then we would love to hear that. I mean, all this while we've been hearing all Indian ghost stories as such. So, we would love to hear something which is completely out of our purview. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. We would love to hear those stories.
Sure. Well, I'm very excited to hear your ghost stories. This one is actually from California, USA, where I used to live.
Oh wow, wow! I mean, you can go. Yeah, if you're okay with it, you can go ahead and you can start sharing your story right away.
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of stories, whether they're true or not, you have to fall back to the reputation and the person who, translated, they gave you the story if it's something personal from their own family. And I can verify that this woman's brother, because it used to be like a very good friend of mine, and I knew her brother, and we worked together. And her brother was just one of these very like a guy that had no reason ever to make up a story. Like he, you know how people, you know them, and you would say, oh, Joe, he's kind of a fabricator, or Peter, he likes to tell, tall tales. Well, this kid was like the nicest kid who was just very, like, I knew him for years. He was just very on the level. He just never had any reason to lie. So that's why, like, I really believed his story when he told us, actually. When he told me, his sister, who I'm friends with, was present, as well as an aunt. So I'll just get right into the story now that you have the background.
Okay.
That the presenter of the story is probably very reputable, like very factual,
Okay.
and not someone that would ever make anything up. I mean, unless there's some kind of psychological illness with him, I don't think so. He's got a very good job. He's a very normal person. So, my friend, this younger gentleman, and his sister, who I used to work with, who's my friend, they were visiting an aunt in a hospital in California. I don't know what her ailment was, but she was on a specific floor, and hopefully she's okay. But that was a long time ago. So they were visiting her, and I'll just call him the brother, who's very reputable, said, "Oh, everybody, I have to use the men's room. Do you mind if I use the men's room very quickly?" And so they said, "Oh, no problem. Come right back." And he went to the station. They have like a nurse, like a normal hospital. They have like a nurse's station. And he just said, "Oh, can you tell me where the bathroom is?" And they told him right down the hall. There's a sign there. And it's important context for the story was the bathroom was at an inner corridor, an inner vestibule or corridor of the hospital. So there were no windows or anything like that.
Okay.
It was, a sealed air, like a room with no windows, because it was on the inside corridor, and the hallways were surrounding the bathroom. So my friend's brother goes to open the door, and he's like very rudely brushed aside by an elder gentleman who was wearing like the hospital gown, and kind of like my friend's brother was about to enter the bathroom, and the guy just pushed him aside and ran into the bathroom.
Okay.
And being a respectable young man, he just said, "Oh, an older guy, and he's in a hospital, no problem. I'll just wait my turn," because there's only one person to a bathroom. It was like one of those bathrooms in a hospital.
Yeah.
And you can't lock the door because it's a hospital. But my friend was a very mellow. The kid was a very mellow kid. He's like, "Okay, whatever. This guy was rude, but I'll just wait my turn because maybe there was an emergency, whatever." And so this brother waits by the door. He's waiting like 5 minutes. Turns into like 10 minutes. I think you might know where the story is going. It turns into 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then finally, he can't believe it. He's got to pee or whatever. And it's 20 minutes. And he's like, "This doesn't make sense. There's no way this guy could be, what is wrong? Did he die?" Like my friend's brother was concerned. Like maybe the guy had a heart attack and was dead in the bathroom. Like there's 20 minutes gone by. And, well, before I tell you what happens, he goes back, he opens the door to the bathroom, and there's nobody there.
Okay.
He proceeds to go back to the aunt's room and my friend, and they look at him. He's like as white as a ghost, and he's like sweating, and they're like, I forgot his, I can't remember right now. I think it was, he's Mexican Americans. I think it was Juan was his name, first name. Like, "Juan, what's wrong? You look horrible. And he tells them the story that, he was waiting to use the bathroom, and this guy brushes him aside, an elder guy wearing a hospital gown. And finally, after 20, because they were like concerned, like, my friend was like, "Where was my brother for 20 minutes?" And he just tells them, like, "I opened the door finally, and there was nobody there, and there was no way for anyone to get out of that room." And that's it. That's the story.
Believe me, this is kind of common story we've heard, and we've kind of seen the same kind of sort of scene in a movie. Have you seen this movie called the Autopsy of Hannah Grace?
I have not. No, I would
Okay,
like to, but I have.
that is one of really good movies. I mean, maybe you can watch that too. There is
Okay.
actually a similar kind of scene in the movie where there's this lady, the heroine, the lead actress in the movie. She gets a job as an autopsy doctor in a hospital, and she gets into the hospital. She works in the night shifts, or her initial days in the night shifts. So she comes to the hospital, and the autopsy room is in the basement or somewhere near. It's in the ground, below the ground floor. So
Okay.
so she gets into the lift. While she's traveling, the lift stops somewhere in the first level, first B1 on the first basement or second basement somewhere. A lady in the hospital gown gets into it, and she'll
Oh
just
wow.
greet her, and she doesn't greet her back, and she'll feel okay. Maybe she doesn't really think about it too much. She'll get she'll
Uh-huh.
Both of them will reach the floor they have to. She goes
Uh-huh.
out. This lady goes out, and while she's coming towards the reception in the autopsy floor, she'll ask
Uh-huh.
a person in the reception, "Hey, I've seen a lady, and I've seen a tag." Or she'll see the tag on the name. The gowns have a name, right? The patient's name as well. She says,
Right.
"I've seen this lady in the lift. Why is a patient roaming around in the hospital late in the night?" She's like, which patient you're talking about?" She said, I guess this is a name." She tells a name, and she's like, "That lady died a couple of hours back, or like maybe a day back, something of that sort."
Oh wow.
uh,
Wow. So
the
maybe
the story
man
narrated
that
is
died,
more or less the same, right?
the old man could have been a ghost of someone who died on that floor or in that hospital.
Yeah, man, that's creepy. But did he not try to find out? Did he not try to ask the staff over there? Did he not tell the other staff, just out of curiosity at least? I know he's scared, but yeah.
I don't think he did. It was years ago. I think they just tried to like forget the experience ever happened. I don't know. I really don't know if he told any of the hospital staff, but my friend who was telling me that story, she did not relate to me that there were any like follow up conversations with hospital staff.
Oh man, hospitals are I mean, they are known to they are a good places sort of thing, but they're known to have these kind of notorious. I couldn't say ghostly or whatever, but yeah, there are kind of incidents where we have people who are doctors who came here
Okay.
sessions, and they've actually narrated the stories that happened with them.
Oh wow.
Well,
Okay.
like they've seen things, they've heard things. Like there was one guy. Again, this is again. He was from Malaysia, I guess, and I guess he's from Japan, but he was doing his doctor course or whatever, the MBBS course. We call it MBBS. I mean, the medicine course in Malaysia in the hospital. So he was working in the late night. He was still a student. He was helping out. He was being a trainee doctor or something. uh,
Okay.
the doctor has asked him to get some stuff from the one of the areas. I don't know what exactly. I vaguely remember it, but when he has gone there, he literally heard screams of a kid and a lady.
Okay.
And he got so scared, and it was a room towards the end of that corridor, and where there were there were a storeroom sort of thing. So he's gone inside the storeroom. When he was picking up the stuff, he heard these screams of a child, cries of a child, and screams of a lady. He got shit scared. He came back running, and he told the doctor that this is what happened. Then the doctor has told him that like that morning, or a day before that, a lady and a lady's her daughter or son have passed away, floor above them or a floor below them, right, a
Oh,
floor above them or below them. So yeah, he
oh
narrated
wow.
one. Hospitals are kind of scary place, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. That's interesting.
Yeah, but thank you for a solid story. This has been a solid start. Thank you for that. But anything, any personal incidents for you? Have you experienced anything?
Me myself,
Yes.
not really, but my one of my girlfriends, who's also very factual, she told me a story that she experienced. If you want to hear it, I don't know,
Okay,
but
maybe we can. In the meantime, we can ask the other folks here because we've got a. If no one else is narrating, then maybe you can go next again.
oh sure, okay.
Okay, hello guys. Hi. We've heard a great story, and I presume, except for Shiva, everyone else here is a newcomer to the stream. Shiva is also kind of a newcomer. He hasn't joined the stream for like close to 6 or 7 months now. So he has also become a new person all of a sudden. But yeah, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. This happens every Saturday where I conduct these sessions, live sessions, and people who have registered for it join it and they'll share the stories. So yeah, someone wanted to talk. Who was it? Who someone was messaging here?
My name is Deepak. I am not the one who messaged, but I just want to introduce myself.
Hello, Deepak. Hi.
Um, I personally never had any experience with creepy stuff, but I'm a big fan of. That's my favorite area. Even if I watch a movie, I go to the theater all by myself, sit alone in the theater and watch. There have been experiences like that. But I, being coming from Kerala, which is in the south side of India,
Mm.
we have a lot of stories which are related to ghost or the spirits, which has a historical data as well. And many of the areas which is developed right now with the apartments and all that, it used to be an area where a lot of murders used to happen and the spirits still roam around. There are people who still believes in it, even though I do not completely believe in it. But yes, it's also a reality. We don't know exactly what used to happen wherever even our houses are located right now, and especially in the cities, right?
Hmm.
And also there are a lot of books which are Hindu religion based books are there, which has proof of many of the data which is coming from the history, and recently people also makes a lot of movies on that. Yeah, so that is all about me and my experiences with good, but I came through this group today randomly, so I thought I will just get in and be a part of this group forever. Thank you so much.
Sure, Deepak. But do you? I mean, it doesn't have to be your experience. It could be something you've heard. It could be your friends, parents, or some folklore which you've heard. Because I know quite a lot of folklores about. Not quite a lot, but there is one famous folklore in somewhere in Kerala. Like there is a tree that is tied up with chains. If you have ever seen that, do you know about?
I heard that as well.
Yeah,
It's a big tree. It's very old tree. I think it's somewhere nearby a place called Trishur, if I'm not wrong. It's in the central part of Kerala.
yeah,
Definitely, this area is also famous for its lot of what do you call regional things, such as Ayurveda and all that thing.
yeah.
So there is a place where the people who has mental issues used to get treated, and somewhere nearby that this trees there were a lot of what do you call nails are there, nails. Okay, so there are different thickness for the nails. So if the thickness is so big, if the diameter is so big, then it means the spirit is also extremely powerful and strong. And there is also a movie which mentions indicates indirectly that if you remove that screw from there, I mean that nail from that tree, there are chances the spirit will go inside you and start controlling you. So even if I, as I said, that I personally haven't seen this tree, but it's still there. It is a reality. uh, but if there are some people who does not believe in this, but what's my advice is, even though you do not believe, do not take risk. I mean, we don't know because these things are there from ancient times, man. um, in modern life people do not believe in spirits and all that, but ancient times these were a part of the normal lifestyle as well. And where people are using it to attack other people, and there's also a cost along with that. Imagine you used a particular spirit for I'm using a particular spirit to attack you, to destroy your life or something like that.
Mhm.
But there's a cost which I have to pay. Is that definitely every day I have to do something for the spirit, such as prepare a food and
Oh,
waste that food completely as it is. And this has to be done forever. And even if I break it on one day, then my family will be attacked. So there's also a demerit to such kind of things
exactly.
if any person is going to use it against others.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, can you see? This is the tree I'm talking about. So this is the tree where they say that there is a spirit. I don't know. Is it tied up to this tree, or is it being jailed within this tree, something of that sort? In order for that spirit not to get free of this tree, they've chained this one. Uh,
Okay. As I am not from this place, so it's
why
in
not?
Wayanad, okay, northern part of Kerala.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been there, but it is there, but I haven't been there honestly. And even if I go there, I'm sure I will not go anywhere nearby that.
It's Kedarnath based British engineer find a hidden something of that sort. Like I've seen some kind of videos, and that's where I got excited. And there are quite a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen the latest movies in which one? Which is the latest horror movie that came in Malayalam that has been from the same director who
Oh,
made Bhutakalam.
yeah. Die Sire.
Have you
DS
seen?
Sire.
How was
DS Sire. I think the pronunciation which I just said is wrong, but its spelling is like the DS Sire. And the same director is pretty famous for making the ghost movies. And there is a movie which he released before this,
Bhutakalam?
um, Bhudakalam, and Bhudakalam is also connected to this movie. Bhudakalam is the scariest shit ass movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I would say that. Sorry for the language, but I was so scared, and I watched this movie alone.
Oh yeah.
I remember I didn't get away from my family later that day.
I mean, I haven't seen
Um,
this one. I've seen
yeah,
Bhutagalam though. Bhutagalam, like the climax is the scariest. Like the build up, the movie is all about the build up, right? It never reveals
yeah.
what is happening. It's just the story between Revati and I don't know the other actor's name. The
Shane Nigam, Shane Nigam. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's all about how does he cope with what is happening, and the climax is quite scary.
Yes, the climax is the one, and the suspense till it reaches to the climax.
Yeah, true.
And there is one more movie which is connected to this from the same director. If you open the Wikipedia of this, that movie is acted by a famous actor called Mammootty,
Oh,
and
oh,
this
that one.
movie,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So that is also connected to this movie. So when I went through the Wikipedia, at that time I understood the person who was helping this main character in DSC,
Okay,
that person is the
don't
last.
watch it. Don't allow and watch both the movies. That would be a big spoiler. Then don't give the spoilers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just sorry, man. I thought I didn't think about it.
Yeah,
Watch that movie as well, the third one,
that I forgot the movie's name. So these are good watches.
Brahma Yugam.
Brahma Yugam. Yeah. If anyone who hasn't seen these movies, watch the Bhutakalam is a great watch. I've seen it. It is scary, but again, all these movies are a bit slow. You might feel
Mm.
sleepy after you watch after 1 hour of movie, but again, towards the climax, you will get a good payoff. So Bhutakalam is
Yes,
like that, and Dai is like that, and I guess Brahma Yugam is also the same. So this would be
yes.
good recommendations if you guys haven't seen it. Brahma Yugam, Dai and Bhutakalam.
But the more scarier movies which I recently went through is when I went through Prime Video. It's I forgot the name of those movies. I recommend to watch those movies as well. If I come through the names again, see
Sure.
there is something called Grotto. Then I think probably everyone has a subscription with Prime.
What is the name of movie?
One is Grotto, but just give me 1 second.
Sure.
Let me Sevudino, and I believe
How do you spell?
SCW SCWUTINU.
Oh, this one. Okay. Indonesian.
Sevudino. I think it's a Yeah, it's a different language movie.
Indonesian.
Then another one, Indonesian. Yes.
Yeah.
Now another one is KKN Di Desa Penari. KKN.
Oh.
KKN for Netherlands.
Okay.
Right. The
Oh.
third one is Kuntilanak 3. Third part. Kuntilanak 3.
Kuntilanak has just becomes more of a comedy than a movie. I did not find it really that scary. Kuntilanak.
Yes. It's not that scary, but it's the genre is horror.
Yeah.
It's a dark comedy as well, and I am sure many people have seen the movie Tumbad. It's a Marathi movie,
Tumbad. Yeah.
um,
Tumbad. Yes. Yeah.
right?
I might have
And
seen Sevu.
yeah,
I might have seen this one too.
Sevodino, and there is one more movie which I am not getting it. That's also pretty famous from that country. It has a couple of parts as well. Yeah.
In the recent past, in Indonesian movie, Indonesian horrors, and there is another horror which are doing really good. I don't remember which one. The Philippines horror, I guess.
Okay.
They are doing really good. I watch every horror movie, that not every though, but yeah, I tend to watch all the good horror movies. So I kind of I might have seen Sevu Duno. If not, I'll watch this one too.
Mm-hmm. But something which is more scarier from my personal life, rather than the scary movies, are these documentaries, the
Oh
real life documentaries. That is more scarier because movie, yeah, some part is a fiction, but documentaries, it's a thing, something where people are going inside, taking the videos, and show something which is paranormal,
oh yeah.
those sort of things. Yeah, that is more haunting. I mean, it actually affected me sometimes while I was sleeping. So I almost stopped watching documentaries, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you the one you're talking about is the one that comes in his Discovery Channel, right? The Haunted, because the other most of the Ghost Files, all of they have become completely. They've become more of reality shows than actual horror things.
Yes, man.
Uh,
I think they were so comedy
Yeah,
that they show the machine is ringing. Oh, do you want to go outside?
yeah,
Show me the light.
that has been.
yeah, I downloaded this from somewhere, bro. I mean, I don't. It's not from these channels which you just mentioned.
Hmm.
Somewhere in the torrents I had downloaded. I got this group download in a zip file. I downloaded and then I watched all that.
Oh,
Um, and it's actually covered in 1980s. So right, the effect is the fear factor is more serious when it is recorded in 1980s and all that. Yeah, these days we know it's AI mostly, but those days there was no chance for them to. Yeah,
exactly.
some part may be fictionized, but mostly. And yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone else want to go with the story? Kunal, Rian.
I would like to mention one more point. Sorry, guys. I will invite one of my friends, whom I got connected through his book. He wrote two novels based on his life experience, and both of them are horror
Oh,
as a genre. So it's his he is not a big time writer. He's just released those two books. I'll introduce him to you, and I hope if he comes inside, he has something serious to tell us because he also wrote two books. I'll send the screenshot of those two books in the to you in the WhatsApp. So
oh, sure, sure. Yeah, definitely. I'll try to share that.
yeah,
But please do bring in. That would be we experts opinion or experts things would work a lot. Would be interesting.
yes.
Sure. Hello, Fateh.
Hello,
Hello, hi.
hello.
Bhai, your voice is very low, man.
Hello.
Yeah, that now it's clear. Hello.
Am I audible to you?
You are. I mean, you're going up and down. Sometimes
Okay.
you're.
Let me check my microphone. Let me introduce first myself.
Okay.
My name is Fateh Khan.
Hello.
I have done masters. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Which
Please
is
go ahead.
going up and down, Fateh.
Yes,
Continue.
your volume, your sound is wobbling a bit. It's
Hello.
yeah. Please tell. Go ahead.
Well, my name is Fateh Khan. I have done my masters with English literature.
Okay.
I am going to tell a real story of jinn, which I've experienced in my childhood. Not in childhood, but in my teenage. When I was in 10th standard,
Hmm.
uh, it was a time of evening prayer of Muslims.
Hmm.
Hope you will got it.
Yeah, namaz.
Maghrib, prayer of Maghrib, evening prayer.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
After the prayer, I used to read my religious books. Like I was study for Urdu to get some knowledge of Urdu
Hmm.
with my religious priest.
Okay.
So when after finishing my studies, I went to the water pot to drink of water.
Okay.
But when I took the glass to drink it,
Hmm.
the glass was surprisingly moved forward, and it was very strange experience for me. And the same scene was happened with me about two three times
When you
in
say
my.
move forward, where was the glass? Was the glass on the water filter or was the glass on the
It
table?
was on the. It was near to the water pot.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, and as a child, I got feared because it was very first experience such as
Hmm.
I tell my parents. They told me that it could be happen with sorry, actually I'm not familiar with the language.
हिंदी में बोल दो भाई, इट्स ओके। अगर हिंदी में बोलना है तो
हाँ,
बोल दो।
तो मतलब हुआ ऐसा था कि मैं जब पानी पीने के लिए गया
हम्म।
तो ग्लास वहां से आगे खिसक गया।
कहाँ था वो?
और
वाटर फिल्टर के ऊपर
हाँ,
था? कहाँ पे?
वाटर नहीं, वाटर बोर्ड के बाजू में था एक्चुअली।
वाटर बोर्ड का मतलब कौन सा? ये बोल रहा हो ऊपर?
नहीं, मटका होता है ना, मटका, पानी का मटका।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, ओके ओके, हाँ।
हाँ, उसके बाजू में रखा हुआ था ग्लास।
हम्म।
और ऐसे 3-4 ग्लास थे वहां से।
हम्म।
मैंने एक ग्लास उठाया
हम्म।
और बाकी के 3-4 ग्लास दूर थे, तो वो खींच कर बस एक ग्लास और आया सर।
ओके।
और सेम सीन मेरे साथ 3 से 4 बार हुआ, तो 2 से 3 बार हुआ।
ओके।
पहले दिन हुआ, फिर 2-3 दिन बाद फिर से हुआ, फिर 1 हफ्ते बाद फिर से हुआ, सेम सीन।
ओके।
जब मैंने अपने पेरेंट्स को बोला या रिलीजियस स्पिरिट्स को बोला, तो वो बोल रहे थे कि ऐसा हो सकता है क्योंकि जो जिन्नात होते हैं, जिन्नात के जो बच्चे होते हैं,
हम्म।
दे आर वेरी न्यूटोरियस, वो बहुत
हम्म।
शरारती होते हैं,
हम्म।
तो ऐसा कर सकते हैं सर।
ओके।
दैट्स इट।
पर क्यों कर रहा है ऐसा कुछ बताए नहीं कि?
नहीं, वो सब ऐसे ही हुआ, मतलब
ओके।
क्यों किया ऐसा नहीं हुआ सब।
मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि ये कब हुआ था आपके साथ? आपका उम्र क्या था तब ये हुआ, जब ये हुआ था?
आई वाज इन 10th स्टैंडर्ड, 15 इयर्स।
ओके, ठीक है। कुछ तो ऐसे ही है। पर मैंने सोचा जिन ऐसे नहीं आ जाता ना घर पे। अगर जिन के साथ जिन घर पे आने के लिए कुछ तो होना पड़ता है, और जिन ज्यादातर लड़कियों के पास जाता है ना, लड़कों के
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, ऐसा नहीं होता। इसमें जिन्नात मतलब बहुत शरारती होते हैं,
ओके
वो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं।
ओ, तो उनसे थोड़ा पर उससे और कुछ नहीं है उसके अलावा? ग्लास को सिर्फ?
नहीं हुआ तो कुछ नहीं,
ओके,
और कुछ नहीं हुआ, लेकिन ये मेरा स्ट्रेंज एक्सपीरियंस था, वो रियल एक्सपीरियंस।
सही है।
और ऐसा भी कहते हैं कि जो इनोसेंट बच्चे होते हैं उनके साथ बहुत ऐसा होता है। इनोसेंट्स, बच्चों के साथ ऐसा करते हैं वो लोग।
तो आपने कुछ ताबीज वावीज पहना उसके बाद उससे?
नहीं, उसके बाद कुछ भी ऐसा मेरा नहीं, हम तो ऐसा नहीं, इसमें नहीं मानते, लेकिन ऐसा हो सकता है।
क्या समझा नहीं?
हमारे जो रिलीजियस प्रीस्ट थे उन्होंने ऐसा बोला कि ऐसा हो सकता है।
ओके, पर किसी ने कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेट नहीं किया कि क्या हुआ देखने के लिए
नहीं
आया कुछ?
नहीं, इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं।
Oh.
ऐसा भी होता है कि मस्जिद में वो होते ही ऐसा जिन्नात होते ही मस्जिद में।
ओ, ये मस्जिद में हुआ था, मैं आपके घर में?
हाँ, मस्जिद में सुना बताया तुम आफ्टर प्रेयर ऑफ मगरिब।
ओके ओके, मैं सोच रहा हूँ ये आपके घर पे हो रहा है, नहीं ये मस्जिद
नहीं,
में?
घर पर नहीं हुआ, घर पर नहीं हुआ।
ओह, ओके, दैट इज इंटरेस्टिंग। पर ये पर
Yes.
मस्जिद तो क्या बोलते हैं, ये तो भगवान का घर है ना, भगवान का घर में
हाँ, लेकिन जिन्नातों में भी अच्छे होते हैं, बुरे होते हैं, दोनों होते हैं।
ओके ओके ओके,
हाँ।
इंटरेस्टिंग। हाँ, तब तो
There is something which I want to ask about this one. I heard from one of my friends. When his nephew was born, small baby,
Hmm.
they have taken. He is a different religion, but he took his family along with the baby
Hmm.
to this place nearby masjid, where this old man will have peacock. What do you call
feathers, peacock
peacock?
feathers. Yeah.
Yeah, feathers. Yeah, and he will be praying by keeping these feathers above the baby
Hmm.
to release or remove any kind of negative spirits which are coming to attack the baby. So babies are innocent and they are more prone to the negativity. It's like a white shirt is very fast and prone for the dirt to fall like that.
Hmm.
So because this is done from several years from the ancient times, it seems,
Hmm.
for the spirits to stay away from the babies. So, Fateh Khan, is it a correct information?
Yes, it is. It is self-experienced information. I have experienced it during my childhood.
क्या एक्सपीरियंस किया था आपने? कुछ हुआ था क्या आपके साथ?
हाँ, बस यही एक्सपीरियंस किया था, मतलब ग्लास खिंचा था ऐसे।
और ग्लास ओके, वो ही है उसका।
या
ओके। हाँ, वो तो व्हाटएवर दीपक
कुछ हार्मफुल नहीं हुआ, कुछ गलत नहीं हुआ इसमें, बस यही एक्सपीरियंस हुआ था कि ग्लास खिंचा। और ये तीन बार हुआ है।
3 बार? ओए,
2 बार तो सेम हफ्ते में हुआ और दूसरे हफ्ते में फिर से हुआ।
डर तो एक ही दिन?
नहीं, एक दिन में नहीं, हफ्ते में।
हफ्ते
एक हफ्ते में 2 बार हुआ
और
और सेकंड हफ्ते में फिर से 1 बार हुआ।
फॉर्चुनेटली कुछ नहीं। पर ये आप मस्जिद बोल रहे तो तब तो ठीक होगा। अगर घर पे और कहीं बाहर हो रहा तो तब वो थोड़ा ये भयानक हो सकता है। पर या अगर ये मस्जिद है तो
जी।
भाई
Would
थैंक
you be able? Would you be able to give like a very brief like
Sure,
synopsis?
yeah, I was about to do
Because I
that.
don't speak Hindi. I just speak English.
Yeah.
A little Spanish. I speak Spanish too, but
So what happened is, so Fateh, when he was 15 years old, Muslims have this ritual to pray both morning and the evening. So during his regular prayers, he has gone to a mosque to give his prayers. So has gone to the mosque, has completed his prayers and everything, has given his prayers and everything, and has gone to the nearby water pot to get some water. And there were glasses put beside those water pot, but when he tried to reach it, the glasses moved away, or one of the glass moved away.
oh wow.
So he again, it happened once, it happened thrice with him. It happened twice on the same week, and one and the other in the next week or something. So then he went and he told his parents and his spiritual, what do you call them, priests. I wouldn't call them priests, the spiritual gurus or them. And they've told them that mosques are the area where you could see. So are you familiar with the concepts of jinns?
No, I am not.
Okay, jinn is a spirit in Muslim culture where it could be it could help you. One jinn would help you in return of something bad. Like it will help. It'll give you a favor, but it will take you something from you. But
Like it balances,
sorry,
almost like it balances itself.
not balances. More like, if you've got this crossroads sort of thing, right? In Christianity, you've got this crossroads where you make a deal with the devil.
Okay.
So something of those lines, where you ask a favor with the jinn, and jinn does that favor to you, but he'll ask something in return from you. It could be something bad, it could be something which you don't want to, something of that sort. So there are dangerous bad jinns, and there are some good jinns too. So have you seen the movie Aladdin?
I have not actually. It's very popular, but I have not seen a lot.
Okay, so yeah. So what his spiritual gurus have told him, that these jinns are these are the kids of the jinns, and these guys are known to be mischievous. So these are good spirits, but who are just mischievous. And since he was also a kid, they were just playing with him.
Oh, okay.
So that is what the story is. So since he was a
Thank
kid, he was scared when he had that experience, when the glass moved in the opposite direction when he tried to catch it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Interesting.
Sorry, someone was saying something here in the chat. It wasn't possibility that there might be some water under the glass. Could be Nachiket. Hello, it's been a while you joined the session, dude, and you're throwing a science angle into it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for doing that, but yeah, I mean, I was just thinking of it. I mean, that's a possibility, not trying to disprove anything.
Yeah, but see, it's not like he touched the glass, right? If he would touch the glass, then it would have made sense. If there was if there was water below it, and maybe his touch might have pushed the glass back. भाई
Yeah,
आपने तो touch नहीं
definitely
किया
a possibility.
Huh?
But like I have seen this
Glass
and
moved
it happens quite often.
It seems
Yeah,
like.
it's quite often I have seen this, that if there's some water because the glass, obviously the glass, it has moved on its own in front of me also. Like seen this happen. But yeah, I mean, I'm really sorry for trying to offend anyone. I'm just
Yeah, no. I'm just pulling you like.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, there could always be a rational explanation to it. It could be something, but we don't know unless we've experienced it, right?
yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, when last time I joined, I remember that we were trying to think of possible explanations.
Possibility, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fateh, have you tried? Did you touch the glass when you? आपने touch किया था क्या glass को?
No, I was scared and I ran away.
ओ अब बिना टच आपके हाथ गया ग्लास के पास और ग्लास पीछे चला गया.
जी.
वाह.
I didn't drink a water too.
ओके. तब तो कोई नहीं पीने वाला भाई.
Yeah.
The opposite direction. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Actually, I wish we could discuss like this for another 1 week continuously. I mean, it's like very interesting.
Oh, we do this every week, dude. It's not we do it every Saturday. I thought today I'm gonna do it for only an hour because we generally do it for 2 hours. We started at 10, we ended by 12. And today I wanted to end it. I wasn't expecting many people to join. I was thinking the regulars to join, and we would be talking something random. But surprisingly, everyone who joined here is new, except for Nachiket and Shiva. Again, Nachiket has joined long back, and Shiva also joined long back. And so here Vinod too. Hello Vinod, hi.
Hello, me, Suresh.
How are you?
I'm doing great, Suresh. Thank you so much. How about you?
I'm good. I'm doing good too. It's been a long time. You haven't joined quite a lot of sessions recently.
Sorry, I didn't get you, Suresh.
You haven't joined quite a lot of sessions recently, right? You're also joining after a really long time.
Like the kind of 2 to.
Sorry? Oh, he left. Hello, Anurag.
Yes, Suresh. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well,
I'm good, man.
I'm sorry, Suresh. I think so. The connection problem.
Oh, no problem.
You know, right? I do work for a hospital. Right?
Oh yeah.
The shifts, each and everything.
Oh yeah. How are things with you? We had a Griff has started a story that has happened in a hospital, and I was talking about I was telling them that there are people who are actually doctors in the hospitals, and Griff, Vinod is one. Vinod, you're a doctor, right, Vinod?
Yes.
Yeah, and he had experiences within a hospital himself too. So anything new for us, Vinod?
Yeah, today I got a really good story for you.
Oh, please go ahead then.
Apart from this hospital thing, I think so you might get scared or you think something odd or something. I'm not sure actually. This situation happened to one of my common friend, like my sister's friend,
Okay.
and I know my sister's friend, but I'm not sure about his friend. So kind of my sister's mutual friend.
Okay. Can you be
So this
louder? Your voice is not really clear.
one second.
You're in the hospital now, or you came back?
Right, right now, am I audible?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a situation which happened to that friend. I think so. My sister friend and his friend, they actually do live in Jaipur, like Rajasthan or something. Rajasthan, Pali thing over
Yeah,
there.
Vinod, 1 second. Rian, maybe you
Yeah.
can go next after Vinod has shared a story. Really?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
if you wanna continue, you can. You can, no problem. I'm gonna wait.
No, it's fine. You can finish your story and I'll pay that.
Fine. Right.
So
Yeah.
this is actually what happened with his friend. He and his friend
Hmm.
actually they do run a mobile shop. Okay, in Pali, that is a small village thing. So it's almost been a couple of years. Like it's from generations. His grandfather was doing that mobile shop. His father, now his sons. So both of them are working over there. And one day, like literally, what happened? It was somewhere around Saturday or Sunday, somewhere around. His friend, like my sister's friend, his name is Rishad. So he just came off too early to home, somewhere around 5 or 6, and he informed his friend to close the shop, each and everything, somewhere around 9:30 or 10, and you just get back to home. It was like this. I'm not sure since morning what happened to him because his parents were telling he was like a kind of a bit odd, like he was screaming each and everything, even for very small things.
Okay.
Like if someone did not give me a cup of tea, exactly at 7 directly on that day, he was like shouting, screaming each and everything.
Okay.
So since morning, we don't know what happened. Their parents, each and everything, they thought like it would be like stress, work stress, or the pressure, or something like that, or the EMIs that there's each and everything. We thought like that. They thought like that. So exactly what happened? Somewhere around like 10:30, he informed his friend Rishad, like, I cannot close the shop today. I have to go somewhere else. So can you please close it off? And he was like, no, this is not the time to tell me, and it is almost too late. So the only option is you are the only one who has to close the doors, and you have to just go back to your home. And even he didn't had any mode of transport like any bike or any cycles or any car, nothing. And so why I think so one of his friend, he was going passing by over there, so it's been very too late, I'm gonna grab his, he took his cycle, his friend's cycle, and he just went off, closing the doors each and everything. So what happened, like while on the road, he saw someone, like it was a pitch black, and it was a kind of a villa or something over there in the small village, like a villa in the sense just a kind of a home. He saw a guy, like it's not a kind of a guy or something. uh, I don't know, I cannot express that, but he said like it was a man,
Hmm.
somewhere around age 30, 35 in between. So what actually happened was he was going, and he asked for a drop, that guy, and just he got a bit scared at that moment because it was somewhere around like 11 o'clock and it was pitch black. There were no one, not even a street lights, nothing. But he was like continuously, he was that, the guy who was asking for a lift or something, he was continuously asking, like shouting, please wait, wait, please don't go, please don't leave me in dark or something, like I'm literally scared. Even this guy is also scared, and that guy, both of them are scared. So like if both of them are like going together, at least we would feel like okay, like 10% someone is there. So literally that guy just sat in the back seat of the cycle, they were going in between, and someone, like this guy, like my friends, my sister friends, a common friend, he's speaking with that guy. Okay.
Hmm.
And the small villages, there would be like kind of big trees, and some people they would be sitting over there.
Hmm.
So suddenly someone saw this guy and said like to this the rider, "Who are you speaking with?" And he was like, "There's someone over here." And they were like, "No, there is no one." And that friend, the common friend, he thought like this guy would be drunk or something. So he's just blabbering whatever he's just saying. He just left. So in middle of something, like he was driving his cycle like really fast because he was getting too late. So this guy, the who actually asked for a lift, he just kept his hands on the shoulder. Okay, he was driving, and all of a sudden, somewhere it was a kind of a temple or a kind of holy place or something like that. I'm not sure. Uh, this mutual friend, he was like speaking with this guy, and his hand was on the shoulder. He was also communicating with him. All of a sudden, when that holy place came, like when he suddenly turned back, there is no one back of the cycle. He didn't stop. He was driving like fast, each and everything, and he's not sure where this guy went. All of a sudden, this mutual friend, he thought like maybe he got down or something like that. He should tell something that this each and everything. We are not sure. So again, he got a bit scared. Again, because of this incident, he drove his bicycle too fast to his home. And yeah, after like 11 o'clock, he just undressed himself and he started to wash his face, each and everything. Suddenly, his mom came. His mom came and like again the same shit happened. Like whatever the morning screaming thing, each and everything happened at night also. When suddenly he entered his home, again the same shitty screaming, shouting. There are lots of work to do in the shop. Why are you again asking and asking, even for very small thing? And mom asked something like, "Come have your food."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is like shouting, and all of a sudden, he just got a pain in his shoulder. The pain, it's like sudden onset pain. So sudden pain on his shoulder, and continuously it was like getting stronger and stronger. Like within minutes, it started with a very light pain, like a kind of itching thing, and it went into like really radiating to downwards, real pain.
Hmm.
So he went to his mom again and he just undressed himself. And her mom saw like literally she was scared. Each and everyone in the home, they got scared because that guy who placed his hand on the shoulder, his finger marks were there.
Oh.
Literally, yeah. And it was not a kind of a man fingerprints. It was like kind of a ghost or something. Suresh, if you have an idea, if you have seen this Telugu movie, 6 minus 5 is equal to 2.
Yeah, I might have seen it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like in that, you see the set fingerprints. It was kind of a fingerprints.
Yeah.
Because like palm, each and everything, it would be normal. But the nails, it would be like a kind of animal or something.
Okay, okay.
That kind of a fingerprint. So what he actually did was like again the same thing. Like his the pain is like unbearable. It's like radiating. It's going down. It's going to even legs, hands, each and everything. So what he actually did was like he thought like I would take a painkillers or pain relievers, each and everything, 2 to 3 medicines he took. But even though it is not going off, somewhere around like he took the medicine some 2 hours before, but even though it's not going off, somewhere around 12:30 or 1 in the morning, um, he was acting a bit weird. Like his face got red, each and everything. So he explained the situation, each and everything to his parents, each and like the home people who are each over there. The only good thing they actually did was they went to this Ganga Kashi and this Ganga thing it seems, and they took the holy water like couple of months ago, and it was kept somewhere near the
Okay.
puja room.
Mm-hmm.
So they took that thing and poured each and everything onto his body. He was okay. Like when they added that water thing, half an hour to 1 hour, he was okay, and somewhere around in the middle of 2:30, um, I don't know. His parents actually said like he directly went outside the home without informing anyone in the home. Like, this kind of hallucination or something, because they didn't recognize. His home was having like CC cameras outside the thing. So their parents, each and everyone was sleeping. He just went outside. Um, and fucking thing right now is the place where the guy was standing, like for the lift. He was over there in the morning, somewhere around like 7:30, and he's dead.
What? Who is dead? The person
Like my
who.
friends, the mutual friend.
Shit. I'm sorry to hear that, but when did this happen?
Yeah, it was almost like 6 years ago.
Okay, okay. I thought it was. Oh, but
6 years ago.
you
No,
see,
all of a
he
sudden.
literally died out there. I mean, how did he die there?
No, even we are not sure, because his parents were searching in the home in the morning and he was not there. When they checked the CC cameras, he went outside. Okay. They searched. It's a small village. Like each and everything, they would know the each and every areas, gullies, each and everything. And one of them actually said like, your son has fallen down over here in this place. So they rushed him. They went over there. They tried to wake him up. They put him water, each and everything. Nothing happened. They called the ambulance again. Like the paramedics, when they came over there, they directly declared that he's already dead.
My goodness, man. Shit, this.
Yeah. And the cops came. And the cops came. Each and everything. They came. They they do this right. The last
Cops.
final files, and they did this postmortem thing.
Mm.
And when they actually did the postmortem thing, the death was somewhere around like 3:30 or 4 in the morning, and it was not due to stress, or if we see suddenly something like a panic attack or kind of this thing. There is nothing. Even the doctors were unable to understand what was the cause of death. Even in the postmortem report, it was like, at least there should be something, right?
Mm.
There was nothing. So they actually declared like he's dead, but the cause of death was, there was nothing. But they were able to give him only the time, the 3:30 time. So
Oh,
yeah,
he reached his house by 11 o'clock itself, right? Oh,
yeah,
but the
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The twist would be. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm
Mhm.
sorry for the loss, but again, I'm kind of thinking, a kind of a cinematic view.
Mm.
The
No, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
you can take a proper visualization,
No,
like as
I'm
they
thinking
cinematic.
the much better twist or something would be if
Mm.
the time of death would be around 11, would be 10:45 or something, or maybe around
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it would be something like he might have died the
Mm-hmm.
moment he might have given the lift to the spirit or whatever there, and
Mm-hmm.
his spirit might have reached the house and it didn't know, and
Mm-hmm.
something. I was thinking on those lines, but yeah, this is much scarier. Oh shit,
Mm.
gone back.
And
Yeah.
another thing is the most, you can't even believe. Like, see, when we slap someone, or if there is a fingerprint of someone, like it's gonna take like, let's say, like casually, if I slap someone very hard, there could be marks, and even like the red rashes thing, each and everything, and it's gonna take like 1 to 2 days to go. Even like if you take like a number of medicines, any kind of tablets, each and everything, whatever you take, it's gonna take like 2 to 3 days minimum,
Yes, yes.
because of that thing. But actually, what happened is, when they actually find his dead body, each and everything, the fingerprint which was like backside of his shoulder, it wasn't there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The same thing when I actually saw the day before the last night with the fingerprint mark. It was there, and all of a sudden, the next morning, it was like clearly visible, and it was not even red. Like if you slap someone or if you do someone, he was very white. He was very white, and if he slapped some, if I would have slapped him, it would like clearly visible that marks.
Yeah.
So it was very visible. Her mom, her parents said like it was very visible the last night, and all of a sudden within like 2 to 3 hours, or not even 2 to 3 hours, it was somewhere around like they gave them the Holy Spirit somewhere around like 12:30 or 1, and all of a sudden within like 5 to 6 hours, it's gone.
Shit, man. Oh shit. But his parents did they try to investigate what has gone wrong? Anything? Any more
Yeah.
information?
No, like this is the thing, right? This is the thing. They because they only thought like because of yesterday's situation he's gone. Like after his death, almost like a month or two, he was there were like a kind of paranormal activities going on his home. Like if her mom is standing in the kitchen, he's like preparing some food or something. All of a sudden, the utensils will fall down, or the what can I say? It's almost been 6 years. I'm not sure, but all of a sudden, I just got remember this incidents, this parts we actually do remember most. So
I mean, believe me, when you say this, right, this kind of reminds something that has happened. You know, Jeevan, right? The other core guy who joins, has been busy recently. But do you remember Jeevan? He joins every week. He's
yeah,
done his
yeah,
course in paranormal in Udemy, and
mm-hmm,
he's going
mm-hmm,
investigations.
yeah, yeah,
So, like few months back, let me 2 or 3 months back, he has gone out to outing with his friends,
mm-hmm,
to some kind of resort, and group of friends they've gone there. So
mm-hmm,
while he was coming back on a bike. He lives in Bangalore, and they have gone
mm-hmm,
somewhere. They've gone to a resort or a guest house, which was in the Mysore highway, it seems. So
mm-hmm,
he has gone there. He has spent some time with the friends, and he was driving back late night. He was riding back late night, and he felt a not a slap as such, but more like a, I don't know. I don't remember what exactly was it. A tap? Was it a slap or something on his shoulder? It was an empty road. There was no one behind. There was no one sitting behind his. Uh, Behind him there was no pillion on the bike. He was just riding all empty on the road, and he felt a sensation sort of thing on his shoulder. So when he went home, he did not really bother about it much. So he thought maybe it could be some kind of insect or something might have got him. So he went back to his house. When he opened his shirt, and it was okay for a while, but later on he started feeling that burning sensation sort of thing. Not really like it wasn't really painful burning sensation, but it was like itchy burning sensation sort of thing. So he removed his shirt, and when he is gone and looked at the mirror, he saw a burn mark on his shoulder over here. And it's not like the skin got burnt. It's like skin is peeling off his body, white. He took pictures of it.
mm-hmm.
No, it all became sorry, it all became red over here. Someone might have slapped on his back, something of that sort, on his left shoulder here. So it has become all red. So we clicked a picture of it. The next morning when he woke up and we looked at it, there were patches, white patches, like the skin was peeling off, like how the snake peels off its skin. So like that, the skin around his shoulder, around that mark, was getting peeled off. He even shared those pictures with us in one of the sessions. He showed us that what was that. There were spots sort of thing. He said there were fingers on the night when he's gone back and when he's seen it for the first time. He felt something that looked like fingers there, but he did not, since it was already dark, he was feeling sleepy. He did not give much attention to it. But morning when he looked at it, that area, skin was peeling out of that area. Yeah, it's not fictional. So this is the whatever has happened with Vinod's friends or friend has happened with one of our friend in this group too. But fortunately, he's all doing good. Yeah, this reminded me of that story when you were narrating this one. This is what that I wish Jeevan was here. Jeevan would have told you those things.
The only thing what actually those doctors, government doctors, they actually said was like on
Hmm.
the postmortem report, the eyes were red. It seems when they saw the body, pitch red.
Which one? What? What
Like
is?
like the doctors,
Hmm.
the when there was this postmortem thing, the cops were here, the ambulance was here,
Hmm.
each and everything. When they were here, doctors saw his eyes first, and they actually declared that his eyes was like pitch red.
Okay, as though they were bleeding. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay.
I'm not sure about bleeding. There was not even bleeding.
Okay.
Not even a single, like, not even a drop of blood came
Oh
from his body.
man, that
Uh,
is scary.
if you can understand like this in the movies, when you actually see a ghost and that red color eye thing,
Oh, okay, okay. Huh.
when we would be having a jaundice or something, the eyes directly turns into yellow. The
Yeah,
same thing is eyes, both the eyes turned into red, it seems, when they were actually examining this body.
yeah.
I was like, what the shit, man?
Seriously, man. This, I mean, this gives a this become I. You have given a great story. If you give me permission, maybe I someday I'll make it as a short movie sort of thing. That's what I
Anything.
feel. If I've got friends who are into making short films, so I can actually this gives a great but there is no jump scare factor in it, but
Hmm.
there is a good ending to it. Good in the sense,
No, 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 no. Actually, the same thing, right?
yeah,
But like, what would be the ending? Most of the thing, most of what we actually thinking
yeah,
would be like going to temple or
exactly.
anything happen, fever, anxiety, panic, that, this, and all of a sudden, like, the person is no more.
Death, having a death as an ending, that's it's like it's a shocking ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for sharing that note. Yeah, but
So
yeah, sorry.
when actually I actually listen to these kind of things. Actually, we don't have a group in our hospital. Okay,
Oh
and we actually share like each and everyone's story,
wow.
but each and everyone they want to make it still more like kind of it's not a kind of movie or something. It should they make it as like still more scary or something. Because I do have three friends who
Okay.
wants to tell their personal experiences, each and everything, sitting in a hospital mortuary.
Man, you guys are you still in the hospital or did you come back home? Are you home
No,
already?
I just came back. Like today I didn't end a hospital. Like I think so. I just only did half day. Yesterday I was having like 36 hours shift. So after completing that 36 hours, I came.
Oh shit, man. That itself is a hell for you guys, man. Working 36 hours continuous in the office, and you will not even have a place to sleep, right?
Hmm.
Oh,
If you actually see my face, my face has already turned to red. Even my eyes.
oh. I would suggest you to go to sleep now.
No, it's not about sleep. Like it's okay.
Okay.
But I'm interested. Like I thought, like, oh, today is Saturday. Oh, no, I have to join this Google Meet. And all of a sudden, when I saw the time and it was like 10:20, oh no, man, I have to join urgent.
Thank you for that dedication, and I hope you've subscribed to our channel too.
Well,
Thank you, Vinod.
this is my thing for today.
Super, definitely. Maybe,
Thank you. Bring us new stories every time when you join.
yeah. Being in a hospital, you'll find at least one or other. You will definitely have one or the other incident happening every now and then. Oh,
No, we have to explain that previous thing, Suresh, like the hospital one,
oh yeah.
the when the doctors were cutting the body, and all of a sudden,
Oh, the hand,
Huh.
right?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, they were doing an autopsy on the body and the hand moved. That's what you're saying. That's what
yeah,
I
like
believe.
after cutting.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. Yeah. Those are. I mean, we don't even know if there were reflexes or anything, but that's a scary thing to have.
No, the same thing I said you, right? The reflexes in the body, it would be around like, okay, we can take into consideration like 7 minutes, their brain would be active. After 7 minutes, the brain is gone. When the brain is gone, the whole body reflexes movement is gone. Okay, we can like even take into consideration, like we can give a buffer timing of 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours. But actually, when I said it was almost like
5 6 hours.
six, 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
So
It's the fear of that. Then it's not the fear of ghost actually, but it is the fear of killing someone. What if the person was alive and if you've cut the body open? That is that's much a bigger fear than the fear of ghost there.
no. Actually, we do like thorough investigation regards to this. Like we see each and everything
Hmm.
up to down first when cutting the body. At least like if like we don't do like directly cut the whole thing, like the chicken cutting or mutton cutting like that.
Yeah.
We just do a small like pin thing. First we cut a bit, and if we see like see even like if we cut a nick our hand or something, the whole body will just give an alert or something. There is something pain going or something like that.
Hmm.
It gives a sign. So we do thorough investigation. Later part we'll do the cutting thing. But
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
On the cutting thing, I remember one incident, Suresh,
Okay.
that in recently in Bihar, one person got operated for his hand got 6 fingers. The
Okay.
left hand got 6 fingers, and right hand has a regular 5 fingers.
Hmm.
But the doctor mistakenly operated his right hand, which has 5 fingers. Now he has 4 fingers on his right hand.
It has to happen in Bihar, man. I mean, it happens everywhere, but yeah, unfortunate. But what did they did they give? Did they put back the finger again?
Oh, the boy was given anesthesia. No, after 8 hours he woke up and he got to know that his finger is lost.
Oh shit! How can? Oh,
People, and after coming to media, then the media says the hospital in charge says the doctor is suspended now.
yeah. That's the max they could do. What can they could do? I mean, they did. I mean, I think they can. If but if it has been it is something like you'll have it.
Like 2 hours, yeah, 2 to 4 hours we can connect it back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it is a longer time happened. The nobody came with that boy to operate, so he only recognized after 8 hours.
So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's heavy on the doctor side also. He has to do how many surgery? He might have forgot right and left and operated the right.
I mean, when you think on the doctor's perspective, on from the doctor's side, see, he has to be blamed obviously, but I don't know what he might be going through something. It could be his off day that day, but how much ever off day it is, you weren't supposed to do an operation on the wrong side of the body. But yeah, it's fate. Unfortunately, fate. Bad day. Oh,
Yeah, the people say that the in government hospital they are heavily understaffed and there are no the doctor who operates only have to do the work of all the work of the nurse also senior nurse also. There are no major trained staff, so he might be get tired and to finish it off work fast. He might have forgotten which to cut. Like in while sometime while I cook, I forgot to add salt. That's when he has done something like this.
that's unfortunate situation in our country. But also at the same time, we have got the best medical facilities or the most affordable medical facilities in India. So we always have the two sides of the coin. We have the affordable medical facilities and medical services in India. At the same time, we don't have we have such kind of scenarios in government hospitals. So there is always the two sides to the same coin. Unfortunate.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Ryan left. I thought he might have got angry. Sorry, Ryan. We couldn't give you a chance. If you're still watching it, you can come back. If not, maybe we'll end the session now that people are leaving slowly.
Sure.
Yeah. And thank you, Vinod. Thank you, Griff, for sharing your stories. And if you have liked this session and if you want to join again, please to join. We do this every Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really enjoyed the stories. They're fantastic.
Thank you. And your story, I guess it was the start. Thank you for that. And you said you had a story of one of your sisters. Do you want to share that? Maybe we'll. Sorry, Griff, 1 second. Something has happened. I guess I've lost the internet connection in between. Just give me a second. The live, because I did not hear what did you say in the starting. So yeah, I'm just trying to.
I'm on mute now, so you should be able to hear me.
Yeah, I mean, I was having an internet glitch in between, so I lost you guys in between, and I just came back. Yeah, please go ahead now. If you can.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend worked for this big company that did like catering at the Tucson Convention Center, which is this huge convention center in Tucson, Arizona, and she had to arrive at the convention center, especially when they had these functions, very early in the morning. And she was like the first one to actually go downstairs in this area where she had to get all like the plates and all the bowls, everything ready for the events. And they were locked in a closet, like a huge area, and there was no one else there. It was like 5:30, 6 in the morning, and no one else is there. And I think she actually had to unlock the door so there would be no way anyone could get in. Well, in this Tucson Convention Center, the important part is that in the 1970s, very sadly, there was a horrible fire, and I think she told me like 60 or 70 people were killed in the fire in this facility where she worked. This huge, just like they have ice hockey, this sport, they have basketball. It's a huge. They had this fire back in the 1970s, and so she went to her closet, opened it up, and would be getting like things ready for the day's events, and like plates would fly at her and just miss her, and there was no one there throwing it because she was the only one in there. She looked behind everywhere, but she had plates thrown at her, and she thinks it's good. Everyone else at her work also thinks it was the work of the ghosts from the fire in the 1970s. That's the whole story.
Oh my goodness! Did she stay back or did she run away from that place?
She's a pretty tough person. She stayed for a while. I think she resigned for other reasons down the road, but no, that didn't scare her away from the job. She stayed on that job as catering manager.
Oh my goodness, man!
Yep.
I would have resigned the next day or on the same day. I would have oh shit.
I guess the job paid really well, so she had a way getting a good job versus ghosts, but whatever.
But it's kind of see all this while I thought these were something which are specific that happens to, because I've heard these stories that have happened to my relatives where what you might have heard the other guy, the story of another guy, right? Yeah, like what Vinod just narrated. After that guy passed away, people, his parents were experiencing paranormal activities where utensils were being thrown in the kitchen, more or less the same. So I thought these are something which are kind of specific to Indian thing, but it's kind of ghosts do behave the same everywhere. That's what I'm kind of.
Yeah.
whatever you said, the hospital thing, though I've heard many such things
Right.
happening in India too.
Okay, so ghost, it's not a like specific regional
Yeah,
or geographic event. It's transparent to the entire world.
exactly. Maybe that's something where we have to learn at least from ghosts. Like they don't once they've gone to the next realm, when they leave the human body and when they've gone to the next realm, at least they're all behaving the same. They don't have they don't have
Right.
racism, they don't have these things. They are all behaving the same way. All the ghosts are behaving the same way, which is a good
Right.
thing though.
Maybe next time you can ask that voodoo guy, the guy that was talking about the voodoo stories,
Yeah.
if he could put a terrible curse on our horrible President Trump. That would make me happy.
I wish many people would have tried it already. So, yeah. There is a saying in my native language is Telugu, and there is a saying in Telugu which says "Papi Chirayu," which means a person who does bad deeds lives forever, or it's like he lives long.
Right. Isn't that unbelievable? And he has a horrible dietary.
Yeah,
Like he eats just McDonald's. He should be dead from a heart attack. Why does he live and then good people die young, you know?
yeah, and there is a rumor that he has eaten children too, at least from the Epstein files, what we've been saying. So yeah, we don't know how much of
Oh,
it's true.
there's so many stories about that guy.
Yeah,
That
I don't.
he has children from some other women, probably. Is that the story?
No, the Epstein files, right? He was part of the Epstein Island, and
Oh, yep, absolutely.
has eaten.
Absolutely.
I mean, everyone who has been to Epstein Island had eaten children. At least that's what internet says. It's not me saying. That's what I've read it on internet and Twitter there. So
Because when the Epstein files came out, they redacted like thousands and thousands of mentions of his name. And they had like all this whole team of FBI agents like blacking out everything that said Trump on it. And then when they released the files, they only released half the pages. Like it was supposed to be like 2 million pages. They released 1 million. So he's like guilty as anything, and they're just covering up for him. That Pam Bondi, the one they just got rid of,
oh,
she was horrible attorney general.
that's bad. I mean, sometimes I feel the war which is going on is just a diversion for what has happened on Epstein Island.
A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people say it's the war of diversion or the war of, look the other way.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's been horrible. Yeah, but definitely many people would have tried it already. But unfortunately, for someone, as far as my understanding of voodoo or the black magic, which I've heard, you need to have the few items from that person. You need to have belongings of the person on which who you have to perform. So if we want someone from White House to do it now, we need someone who.
I guess we can get Melania. Melania can get it. I don't think she likes him very much, so I think they sleep in separate bedrooms. But maybe she can still get it.
No, he's got a lot of money. I don't think she wouldn't do that.
Well, this turned into a political show.
True. And by the way, if you would like to, if you like this session, please do join because we've enjoyed the stories you shared, and we hope you will join every week and you'll share.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I happen to be home this Saturday. I don't know next Saturday, but thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.
Sure. And I did reject your WhatsApp request because I'm sorry I did it because
no problem.
I generally keep only Indian phone numbers because I had really bad experiences from people from who have been joining outside of India. So I was kind of having the same kind of opinion. So I that's the reason I've rejected your request on the WhatsApp group. But I'll add you to the WhatsApp group and shouldn't be a problem.
Can I ask, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of bad experiences with international people did you have?
I mean, it was on the live here where I used to make this live. Now, the reason you not able to open your camera or turn on your camera or share your screen is I used to keep this open. People randomly join in and they used to share porn. They used to play.
Oh no! Okay.
And
yeah,
they send explicit content on the WhatsApp.
Oh,
they give all these weird links. So they start
bad.
advertising on the group. So that's the reason I wanted to. I didn't want to make this, and I kind of I'll be very strict on my WhatsApp group. I don't want to entertain any kind of
Of course.
random
Right.
stuff on the group, because I've got people in that group believing me, saying thinking that I'm gonna it's gonna be all about horror and supernatural stuff, and people come in,
Right.
advertise and do all that stuff. So I thought, okay, I
Yeah.
don't want to
Yeah.
do it. But
Well, I really enjoyed tonight, but I hope I can sleep tonight.
yeah, but if you would like to, we've got great recommendations. So we would love you to watch those movies. If you're into Indian movies,
Oh, sure.
if you remember, or I just type the name.
I did remember a few of them I wrote down. So
Oh yeah, do watch them. They're great movies. Again, they're a bit slow. You might be sleeping.
are those specific like Bollywood movies?
No, whatever the few initial movies we've talked about, the three Malayalam movies, they come
Okay.
from the lower part of India, the southern part of India. There's a state
Oh,
called
okay.
Kerala where they speak Malayalam,
Okay.
and that is one of the industries in Indian film industries which come up with really good stories.
Uh-huh.
Bollywood is all more of a commercial sort of thing, where there is there is story, but there is a lot of commercial element to it, where you've got fights, songs, and unnecessary fluff
Oh,
around
right.
the movie. But
Right.
Kerala, the movies which we've talked about, there are more they are more like indie films.
I see.
So
I see.
you would like, if you're into such kind of movies, you'll definitely like them.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you for joining.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Rohit, you want?
Bye, Jeff. Yeah, lovely. So today's session was got new experiences from Vinod.
Yeah. We were continuously talking in today's session. There was no gap in between. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rohit,
Okay then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Hyderabad, Bangalore?
I am from Pune, Maharashtra. I used to join. I joined from my other account. My mobile charging is always low at this time.
Okay.
So last time I got joined from Ghost Trader account. This time I joined with Sunday Rohit account.
Okay. Sure, but yeah, next time please do get us good stories. We will. We're all.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for
Bye.
joining, guys. Thank you, Shiva.
Bye.
Shiva, you're sleeping? Shiva is sleeping. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. We had a great session today. We are ending this stream tonight early. Bye. I've ended this meet, but not this session. It's me who watching it, and me myself. Ghost story session. Abeo. Save. End stream.